Hello everyone, my name is Navneet Singh and this is my Web322 assignment to climate solution project. In this video, I will explain my project's folder, structure, server setup, module logic, EJS templates, and development process. This project uses Node.js, Express, EJS, and Tailwind CSS. First, I will give the structure overview of the folders. The first we have the data folder in which we have the project data.json and sector data.json. These hold my raw project and sector information. Then we have the modules in which we have the projects.js. It's responsible for reading data and providing functions like get all project. Then we have a public folder in which we have the CSS and the image folder. In the CSS, we have the tailwind.css file which I compiled to get the main.css for production. Inside the views folder, we have the partial folder and the files we have the 404.ejs, about.ejs, home.ejs, project.ejs, and projects.ejs. Then finally, we have the server.js is the entry point of my application where Express is get. Let's first start with server.js. At the top, I import Express path and my custom module called project data. Then I set the port to 8080 on version. Now I tell Express to serve static assist for the public CSS and for the public image folder. That's where Tailwind and image live. After that, I set the view engine to EGS, define the view directory. I also included an initialization block that runs once using middleware. This ensures the project data is loaded before handling any routes. After that, we have the renders my home.egs templates, about render about.egs, and project all data. We also have the custom 404 route at the end. So if someone visit an invalid URL, it will render 404.egs. Then we have the modules folder in which we have the project.egs. In this file, I import promise to read data from JSON file. I define two variables, project and sector, which will store the data once loaded. The initialize function reads both JSON file, promise all, and stores the phrase data in these variables. This makes it easy to access from other functions. We also have the get all projects function which returns 6 projects using slice. This is how you control many are display on the project page. There is also get project by sector function that filters project based on their sector, even though it not used in this version. It shows how the app can easily expand in future. Now we have the views folder in which we have the home.ejs. I added a short welcome message and a button linking to the project page. It uses Tailwind classes for style. Then we have about.ejs in which I added my personal details like my name, my photo, my name, my picture, and the course I am taking and my other courses, and also some of other projects. After that, we have the projects.ejs I use for each loop in EJS to dynamically create project cards for each item in the JSON. I also have a 404.ejs which display a friendly message when user enters a wrong route. Each of these templates also includes a header and a footer partial to keep the layout consistent. For styling, I use the tailwind.configuration.js file which linked it with tailwind.css. Inside the public folder, after building Tailwind, it generated the main.css that's served by Express. This made it easy to apply and clean design without writing too much custom CSS. After doing all this, I upload my project to GitHub, then developed it on Vercel from the repository. I set the root directory to my project folder and Vercel automatically detected Express. Like I also explained these one in my first video. So after all seeing this, so that was my detailed code explanation video of my Web322 assignment 2. The project is built using Node.js, Express, and EJS templates styled with Tailwind CSS and developed on Vercel. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my explanation.